Hello, hello, Mana here, and today we are playing the demo for Our Dirge, a narrow focus game about two friends who haven't seen each other in a while. And I'm not really sure what genre this is. I saw a website referencing like supernatural horror, but like not overt, and I don't know if that's actually correct or not, or if it's just maybe the atmosphere, because the itch.io page doesn't use a horror tag or mention horror directly at all. So yeah, I'm not really sure, but it sounded good. It's narrative focused. I think there's a lot of like dialogue between the characters and that, which is, I'm all for that. And yeah, hope you're doing well, and thank you for watching. There it is. Yeah? Yep. Looks the same. It does. Well, we saw it. Let's go. Oh my god, really? Yeah? It was a dumb idea. Why did you even want to do this? Really? Really, Neil? What? It was your idea. Bullshit. I'm serious. No way, man. You were definitely talking about it. Like, oh, I miss it so much. The memories, that type of shit. Sure, okay. I did bring up elementary school, and I did talk about being nostalgic for it, but you're the one who wanted to come. I was? Yes. I can understand the confusion, though, since you were a good deal under the influence. You drank just a bit too much back there. Oh, we have dialogue choices? Okay. You're right. Oh, sorry, would that mean we're playing as Neil? Also, I really like the, it's almost like a painted look to the art style. I like it. Alright, you're right. Fine, guilty as charged. But hey, wouldn't be happening if they actually told us drinks aren't free. Pretty certain the invitation mentioned it at least 3 different times. I don't believe in reading anything past the title and date. Understandable. That tracks. Well, to crack the case, your refusal to read created a catastrophic domino effect, resulting in you blaming me for your own idea. Impressive. Well, shit. Sorry. Wait, no. I was just messing with you. It's alright. Besides, I wanted to come. Might as well have been me who suggested it. I guess it beats class reunion anyway. That it does. Wait, what the hell? Oh shit. Jack, you seeing this? What? What do you mean, what? Look. A hole? They gutted the goddamn seesaw, man. Oh. Ah, they removed it a while back. Why? Why the hell would they do that? Out of everyone, you should know it was an unbelievable safety hazard that should have been removed ages ago. I mean, yeah, but like, yeah, it's old and unsafe as hell and could fuck you up, but it's a million times more fun than it is unsafe. Basically, even if a kid got launched off, ate shit on the concrete and died, The amount of pure joy the seesaw brought to the beautiful children of Columbus, Ohio would mean it's a net positive force in the world. That makes sense. Sounds legit. You're saying this to me of all people. Fuck it. Even if 2 kids died. Right. I think I get the picture. No, I don't think you do. I don't think you get it at all. Okay, so clearly I'm deeply ignorant. You're so ignorant. Sure. You know what? This is dumb. I don't even care. It's just a seesaw. I'm leaving for real now. You really wanted to go that badly? You want to stay? Yeah, it's nice here. It's nice being here. And we're disappointed not take it all in before we have to go. What else is there to see? This place is boring. It's not like we can go inside or anything. Wait, unless... I like how he walks. Damn. Knew it. Total shot in the dark. Mind if I try? It's not going to open just because you're the one doing it. Well, shit. You see, the trick to opening doors is that you have to open them like a normal human being. Makes sense. You're calling yourself a normal human being? Something to that effect? Probably. Wow. Agree to disagree. You better agree that we gotta go inside. Yep, no disagreement here. Wait, for real? You? Senor Cautious? Sure, why not? There's no way they have the security cameras on during the summer. Don't raid the classrooms, okay? No promises. I can't believe they left the door unlocked like that. Leaving the door wide open to all the scary type dudes. Child murderer type dudes. Like us. Exactly. Oh my god, why is it so fucking dark in here? Night? School's out? It's kind of a given. Yeah, but even then... Look, it's unreasonable. I can't see Jack. Or Jack, for that matter. Huh. Well, we can just use our phone flashlights, right? Ugh, well, I don't know, it's still hard to see. Unsafe, like, who knows what's out there? Like, what if we died from tripping on some phantom Legos? And impaling ourselves on some darkness-colored pencils? Ah, I see. What? You're still afraid of the dark? What? No, no way. It's nothing to feel ashamed about. It's one of the most common fears. Okay, whatever. I get it. If you wait for me here, I can probably find a light switch a bit further down the hall. Ah, you don't want to be alone. Oh my god, stop making that face. Yes, can we evacuate the premises now? How about we at least try this classroom? There's probably a light switch immediately inside. Screw it, fine. Ladies first. Stop. There it is. Shit, I can't. There. Jesus. Oh shit. Is this my old kindergarten classroom? Damn, yeah. They changed this place up a bit. Getting some real interesting music. You always used to sing praises about your kindergarten class. Oh, Mr. Jennings was the best teacher I ever had. No contest. It was like if Mr. Rogers was a real person. Also way cooler. Mr. Rogers was a real person. Whatever. Point is, you missed out. Tragically. Like, I learned more in Mr. Jennings' class than in every other fucking grade combined. First and last class I ever did good in. If every school teacher was a badass, bespectacled bald dude who wore crazy socks and ties like Mr. Jennings, we'd have achieved world peace decades ago. He sounds like a great guy. I hope he's doing well right now. Yeah, me too. Well, I'm gonna look around for a sec. You know, see if there's any shit here I want to steal. Sure. Take your time. Okay, we have control now. Okay. So do we have, okay. Can save. Alright, all good. Do we have like a... Don't have a sprint or anything? Oops. Okay, all good. Yeah, it's got an interesting art style. I like it. I assume things we can interact with are more vivid, maybe? I wish I still had as much time to read as I did during elementary school. If only independent reading time could be a lifelong phenomenon. Yeah, I'd love to have a break for some independent reading time during work. Right, exactly. Ah, that was sarcasm, wasn't it? Here's the thing. Your independent reading time, my nap time. All that time, I don't think I read even a single fucking word. And you didn't get caught? Hell no. I went all Ferris Bueller on that shit. I was so skilled at fake awake, I was like a fucking ninja. The ultimate strat? Perfect angles. Turn away at the perfect angle, hold the book at the perfect angle, and shift your weight so you don't break position when you fall asleep. It's advanced fucking trigonometry. I'm an advanced fucking trigonometer. That is a lot of work in order to not do work at all. Yeah. Okay, I feel that way too much. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the vivid things we can interact with then. I see you're eyeing the puppets. What? No I'm not. It's okay. There's no shame in an old-fashioned puppet show. Hell no, I'm not 4. Well then, just know you can always change your mind later. Ugh, I won't. Thank you very much. So can we... Still no. Okay. Didn't have the many second interactions. Say, what was your favorite assigned reading? Personally, I dug Slaughterhouse 5. I also loved A Separate Peace and anything by Ray Bradbury. Much Ado About Nothing was another fave, as was... Boo. The only good one was Lord of the Flies, because they killed each other and shit. Now that I think about it, weren't you really into The Outsiders? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, just checking. Never know. Oops. I go to like hit sprint in these games. Still no, alright. Just checking. It is dialogue heavy, so you never know. Remember when they dumped all the chalkboards in the school for whiteboards? But like, who the hell wants whiteboards anyway? Chalkboards are classic, unbeatable, and they're way more satisfying to use. I don't know, I prefer whiteboards. Chalkboards are messy, and the sounds they make are... ugh. And I guess there are some pluses of whiteboards. Like, they're so quiet. Covertly drawing dicks on them in middle school was a breeze. Right, you're quite the controversial figure in the art world back then. Seems like Neil had his priorities straight. You're not going to try to draw one of those on the board, are you? You can just say penis. I don't know. Now that you mention it, maybe I will. Please, Neil. No more. Penises. Okay. What was with kindergarten and cubbies? It was all like, put your books in the cubby. Go get your bin out of the cubby. Then after the year was over, I never heard anyone talk about cubbies again. I liked having our own bins. They're a lot more convenient than lockers. Plus, they're so out in the open. That made stealing kids' Pokemon cards too easy. My god, you were the worst. Yeah, be glad you were always a Yu-Gi-Oh kid, because I would have taken your shit in a heartbeat. I mean, I was the ringleader of the Pokemon card black market for years. Until they got banned. Probably because of you. Definitely because of me. Can you blame me though? Those kids had no idea how rare some of those cards were. And they're probably worth a goddamn fortune now. True. I probably still have them somewhere. I'm sure my cubby bin's still in my dad's basement, at least. It was cool that both classes got to keep them at the end of the school year. My dad threw mine away as soon as I brought it home though. My mum liked mementos, she was pissed at him for it. My mum kept mine, but not because she was sentimental. My parents just hoarded every container we ever got. She used my bin to store paper towels for like a decade. It's smart shit though, and now every shitty takeout box I ever get, I'm like, yeah, I'll definitely need this one day, and chuck it in the back of the kitchen cabinet. Okay, let's see. What even was my cubby number? 9, I think. Pretty sure I was usually 9th in alphabetical order in our classes. I was usually 8, so that sounds about right. God yeah, you're always one ahead of me, and it pissed me off. It was always Jack Langle, then Neil Lynn, like I was your fucking sidekick, which is not the natural order of things. Agreed. I was for sure the sidekick in the duo. Damn straight. Okay, yeah, it was definitely 9. Bin was blue like the one here now, funny enough. Let me see this thing. The hell? Someone left their goddamn keys in here. Huh. Looks like a teacher's set of keys. That's fucking insane. It's like the universe is trying to tell me to rob this entire place. You were just really dead set on getting a felony tonight, aren't you? Obviously. Only a couple keys on the thing, sadly. But they gotta unlock something. That seems likely. Nope, nothing further there. Let me try some of these keys. Nope. Nope. Hell yeah, first try. Okay, where does this lead? Oh. Okay, gotta put the light on. There was walls there. Not quite as bright as the other classroom. Okay, what the hell is with this weird-ass wiring? Did someone just completely fuck up the installation? Well, it sucks. It's so dark, I can't even tell where the hell we are. Oh, this is my kindergarten classroom. It was really... Ah, you're right. It is pretty dark. We can leave. Thanks. Okay. Bit brighter out here. So, how even was your kindergarten class? I mean, nowhere was as good as Mr. Jennings, but... it was fine, from what I experienced. Between moving here halfway through the school year and... spending half the day locked in Miss Kelsey's... Well, I didn't spend a lot of time there. I definitely recall my other classes more fondly. Man, it's still insane that this was the only year we didn't have the same teacher. Ah, yeah. I guess it was a bit unusual. Anyways, well, since the lights are on now, I guess we can check out some other classes. Sounds good. I'll let you lead the way. Alright, let's take a look around. Was that the one we went in originally? Ooh, it gets very dark down here. Alright, maybe not there. Was this where we started in? Okay, it was. Okay, yeah, like they're still the same, okay. I didn't know if we'd be able to backtrack. Because yeah, I'm still not really sure what to like make of this game, genre-wise. I knew like it was about two people and like it was going to be heavily dialogue focused. But I first ran into this on another website which referenced like supernatural horror and like atmosphere. Like nothing overt, but I don't know if they played this and just kind of took that from the whole school night kind of dark and like took it from that, like even though nothing maybe happens in this, I'm really not sure. Because I said, there's no reference to that kind of thing on the actual itch page. So, I don't know. I'm liking it so far though. It's good. Probably not that way. Got a door there. Make sure we keep some saves up, just in case. Probably not that way. Okay, well, we'll go to the classroom one first. If we can. Holy shit. Hello, front office, my old friend. You knew him well. Yep. I bet I still hold the world record for most times sent to the principal in a single year. And it's locked. Feels kind of weird. Once upon a time, they barely let me out of this goddamn place. And now they won't let me in. How the tables have turned. Oh, yeah, we don't have action... Okay. We don't have an items thing, so I guess none of the keys we found is to that. And this has some, like, either outside or like a gym or something is my guess from these doors. Aha. Gym it is. Huh. This has got to be the light switch, right? It's got some kind of cover on it. I mean, it looks pretty light in here anyway. Yeah, I remember now. They had it so you couldn't mess with the lights without a key, just so shithead kids wouldn't plunge the whole room into eternal darkness. Did they really work like this, though? No idea he opened this thing. There's gotta be some sort of find the key situation, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Wow, very insightful. Thanks. I mean, I feel like it's pretty bright in here. There's got to be a light on. Ball. Look, it's your worst enemy. You know, even after all these years, I'm still convinced that volleyball is the worst sport on planet Earth. Yeah, it's pretty lame. Well, I think it's fun enough to watch. Playing it though, nightmarish. I don't mind volleyball. First of all, there's the sand. I do not care for sand. Second, it hurts to play. Passing the ball means allowing it to slap you on the arms until they're completely numb. And third, gigantic ball hurling directly at your face, non-stop. Oh, hurtling, whoops. And third, gigantic ball hurtling directly at your face, non-stop, all the time. I feel like people's natural response should be to cower and cover their heads. It sure was mine. And look how that turned out for me. Yeah, some of the teacher would straight up harass you during volleyball units, and every other unit was fucked. It was. I'm still not much of a sportsman, probably no thanks to that. But I'm glad I at least have tennis now. Wait, what? I thought you hated tennis too. I never hated it, I just hated playing it with grade school boys. For about a year now. I've played with a few of my work friends every Sunday. I'm by no means an amazing player, but I have a lot of fun. I never liked sports, because everyone made them out to be about winning. But they don't have to be. I think it's a million times more fun when we don't keep score. I don't know about that. I think winning's the best part. Maybe, but losing's the worst part, and I almost always lose. So it just ends up cancelling out all the fun. I guess I get that. But what even is the point of sports if it's not a competition? Nothing, I think. Oh god. Where do I even begin with you? You know what school sport was fun? Dr. Dodgeball. Oh shit, yeah. You were like a weirdly good doctor. We barely lost when you were the one reviving people. You know, half of the time, I was just reviving you. I'm not sure which was more impressive. How good you were at hitting people, or how good you were at getting hit. Well, someone had to be your glass cannon. You better be glad I'm the one who stepped up. Oh, of course. We made one hell of a team. Okay. I assume it's probably just 2 interactions, but you gotta check. I'm really enjoying the dialogue so far. So what else? We got a hamper thingy, and we have this. Oh yeah, they did have the science fair in here. There's always a bunch of bullshit though. Half of the kids just had their parents make their projects for them. Sad stuff, right? Is that actually like a common thing that happens? Like, I hear about that in like TV shows, that like sitcoms and various things that like, I always hear that as a thing, but like, I don't know, the school I went to around here, like I've never had a science fair type thing, and I feel like parents wouldn't help. I mean, some parents obviously would, but I mean, we're not even help. I mean, help, yes, but like doing the project for kids, I don't know, it's not like a... I mean, I'm sure it's happened, but I don't know, the whole like science fair thing and parents getting into it and stuff, like I always see that in like American TV and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway. There's also a bunch of bullshit though. Half of the kids just had their parents make their projects for them. Sad stuff, right? Not like you have much of a place to speak though. Okay, what are you even talking about? My parents didn't make my shit. Nope, I did. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, this project on circuits was yours. And mine, technically also yours, whatever. Different soda pop brands, effects on playing video games. Give yourself a little credit though, since you came up with the idea, and the video game playing was all you, as was the pop drinking. Oh my god, the pop made me a monster. Bet you love that. Honestly, I had a lot of fun. I mean, hanging out in your family's basement after school, decorating the trifold board, watching you play Tony Hawk's Underground. Even though I was out of my goddamn mind, destructively hyper. Yeah, you always kept things interesting. Wow, you really are sugarcoating things. No, I just liked hanging out with you. Yeah, sure. So, Dr. Pepper makes you the best gamer, huh? Nope. You did best on the control, aka water. You just had me falsify the scores, to make it look like Dr. Pepper made you smarter. Nice. I mean, yeah. Guess that makes sense. Well, I don't know what's in Dr. Pepper, actually. A lot of caffeine? But yeah, water's probably the best way to go. Water and a caffeine supplement. Perfect energy drink. The hell is this? It's a costume cart. The costume cart? Yeah. You know how they had that big Halloween parade in the gym every year? Where everyone showed off their costumes? Yeah, of course. It was, really humiliating if you didn't have a costume. Especially if you couldn't afford one. So the school had this big basketball cart full of a bunch of secondhand costumes, which they let the low-income kids borrow for the day. I feel like I kind of remember that. So you couldn't afford a costume? Not a new one. My mom and I tried some last-minute thrifting, but by then they were usually pretty picked through. And since I was so particular about fabric, we had to give up a few times. So I'm lucky this one out of the bin was comfortable. Oh my god, you better not try to put that thing on. Of course. Nice. Well, what do you think? Go for the compliment, go for the sick burn. I mean, if we're going by Neil, will be nice. It's fine. I don't know. I think it kind of suits you. Are you trying to make fun of me, or... What? No, I'm not trying to insult you. Okay, that's good. I just can't really tell sometimes. Yeah, no, like... In some way, it still sort of holds up. Orange is kind of your color. Ah, thank you, Neil. Yeah, okay, but like, no offense. It does not fit you. It's as comically small as it is now, as it was comically big back then. Baggy clothes with a style back then. Let's be honest here, you don't have much of a place to judge. I feel like the costume actually looks pretty good. Oh god, you don't mean... Yep, 2nd grade. Blood disaster. Okay, fuck you. Do not reopen that wound. I'm just wondering how that wound opened up in the first place. Oh god. So like, I had one of those bloody ghost masks, yeah? Mask's got a plastic shell over it, and you got a hand pump that makes the fake blood pour through it. I actually convinced my mom to get me one, but she did not want to pay full price, so she got to use one, and I mean, it looked legit enough. But like, during the parade, I was bored out of my goddamn mind waiting around the gym, just screwing around with a pump to pass the time. Kinda going nuts on it. Then, when they called us up to walk in front of everyone, the shitty fucking pump chose the exact goddamn moment to break, and shit went goddamn ballistic. Blood on me, blood on you, blood everywhere. And everyone in the gym lost their fucking minds. It was kind of terrifying, if I'm being honest. Okay, but you know what was more terrifying? Whatever the fuck you did after that. Half the kids in the gym were laughing their asses off at me. Half were screaming. I was just frozen there. Zero idea what to do. When you just walked in front of me? You just went up there, blood dripping down your face like you're in a fucking slasher movie. And you gave the entire audience that fucking death stare. And literally, instantly, the whole gym went dead. Fucking silent. I appreciated the save and all, but holy shit, what the fuck was that? Like nobody even made fun of me later. All because you and your freaky ass mind powers. I think it was less mind powers and more freaky. I've certainly had a lot of people tell me I'm unnerving. Do people still do that shit? Well, nobody tells me I look like a future serial killer anymore, thank god. Nowadays seems I'm more... Well, my manager told me I was a biblical figure, kind of unnerving. Whatever that's supposed to mean. That's still, like, strangely demeaning. Right? I honestly don't know which of the two is worse. Straight up, I don't think it's gotta be the biblical figure. Like, what the hell does that even mean? I don't exactly know, but the way the guy speaks to me... It's like he thinks I hold some deep esoteric wisdom about the world. while also being completely out of tune with it, like I'm some kind of naive artist. Jesus Christ. What's next? Sheldon Cooper comparisons? Fucking Rain Man? Yeah, about that. Jesus Christ. Please tell me you quit that goddamn job. No, but I did get moved to another department. I actually really like everyone there, and I see him a lot less, so it's a good deal. When I do see him though, it's more of that, yeah. I thought my ass-kicking days were done, but holy shit, I want to kick this guy's ass. Huh, well, I appreciate the sentiment, but he isn't really a problem anymore. Yeah, he won't be, after I'm done with him. Really, Neil, don't worry. I just never got why people are so damn perplexed by you. You're weird, yeah, but it's not like you don't make sense. Ah, you think so? Yeah, you're not that deep. Thank you, I think. Oh shit, what's this? What's that? Hey, think fast. Hmm? What? What even was that? You didn't think fast enough. You didn't think fast enough. What was that gonna do? I mean, seriously, what was your end goal there? I don't know, you could have, like, caught it? You didn't even throw it remotely in my direction. No mercy. If you want to go pro, you don't get excuses. Really? You're still stuck on this? Yeah, because there's basically no reason why you couldn't have been a basketball pro. Like, name one reason. Well, my subpar reflexes have already been made self-evident. Okay, but reflexes aren't everything. You have to have something to bring to the table. As in... like, you could throw the ball. Anyone could do that. Really? Yeah, really. How about you try shooting some hoops? Right here, right now. I'll pass. My aim is terrible. Your aim is literally fine. Yours is always better. You were pretty impressive on the middle school team. Say, do you still play? Kinda. There's a court sorta near my apartment, and I'll usually join if I see some guys there, or my roommates invite me. I guess I'm pretty alright at it still. I think you should try shooting then. What? Now? Why? Why not? I want to see what you got. Okay, I guess. Okay, nothing more to say on costumes, had to check. You really think you can make a basket from there? What, yeah, obviously I can. Okay, that one doesn't count. That doesn't count either. Right. It's okay if you can't get it in from here. It's a difficult shot. No, I got this shit. This is the one. I mean, he is shooting from like half court, right? Like the 3-point line's like way in there. So this would be a tough shot. I guess because it's, I mean, it's elementary school, so it might be smaller, but... No, I got this shit. This is the one. Fuck. Ugh, you know what? Whatever. I can get it from the 3-point line. Well, it does seem more reasonable, to be fair. This is the one. Shit, what the hell? Why can't I... I mean, I understand. It's always harder when you're nervous. I'm not nervous. Why would I be nervous? You know why this is happening? Because I was robbed of a second growth spurt, unlike you. 5'8" isn't that short. 5'8.5", and it's apparently too short for the high school team, even after what an impeccable asset I was in middle school, so... Aw, so close. Oh, was your height? Know what I'd be? What? Literally the first ever Taiwanese NBA player. Easy. Didn't that other guy do that first? Yeah, and it should have been me. Fucking fine, sure, whatever. I got this. Nice. What the fuck was that? Congrats. Look, that was not normal for me. I'm better than that. I don't know, that was pretty great. Okay, whatever. Rub it in. Enjoy your fucking schadenfreude or whatever. Hmm? No, that's not it. I'm not trying to ridicule you. Then what are you trying to do? You're full of it. Ugh, and to wreck the fucking light switch over there, too. How do you fuck up that badly? You know, your aim may be a bit off, but nobody can say you're lacking in raw strength. Huh. Now that you mention it, yeah. Hell yeah. Brawn over brains, motherfucker. I still got it. Fuck what you think. I'm counting this as a total win. Alright, go ahead. Yeah, okay. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna go assess the damage. Well, to be fair, we've kind of explored the whole place, so... even if we get the lights on, I'm not sure if it does anything. Bounce, bounce. Had to check. Just in case. Wait. Did I... oh, crap. Okay, now we're back to where we was. That was unfortunate. I kind of like muscle memoried myself to like... going to like, you know, a lot of saves when you go over it, you gotta click down to like overwrite the save or something. I just... yeah, kind of defaulted to that without meaning to. Anyway... moving on. Dang, I completely obliterated the hinge on this thing. But I can take the cover off. Hell yeah. Okay, let's turn this shit on. Okay, I don't even know if that did anything. But either way, that worked out, like, weirdly well. Dang. You think today's just my lucky day? Or am I just that good at this whole light switch deal? That was a rhetorical question. Obviously, I'm just that fucking good. You know, sure, you are pretty good. Alright, nothing else to click there. Did that actually do anything? Because I said, this place has been pretty lit up. Maybe that lit up the hallway? Be a weird spot, but... oh, wait. We couldn't go that way before, could we? It's still like that. It's still dark. Still locked. Surprising. I mean, I had to check. I guess we'll see what's going on this way. I'm gonna say, because this is like a demo, I'm very curious what the full game is gonna look like, how long it is, like, what exactly it's gonna be. Because I'm still not really sure how to take this in terms of a genre yet, I guess. Either way, I'm really liking it. Dialogue's good. Hey, what's your favorite room? It sure is. Jesus, exactly how I remember it. The art's budget is clearly fucked, because I don't think they've updated anything. Yeah, what the hell? They didn't even replace the nasty old piano. It's old, but I still think it's a nice instrument. Not me. Pianos suck. I hold it as a point of pride that I never learned how to play. Your mum tried to get you to learn too, right? Yeah, man. Keyword being tried. I mean, I flubbed my first lesson to death, and afterwards she was like, okay, do you actually want to do this? I was like, not really. And she was like, alright. I never had to go to another lesson. It's good she let you drop it. Yeah, she was surprisingly, like, cool with me failing. I mean, yeah, she wanted me and my brother to be good at stuff, but when we couldn't, she was more forgiving than a lot of parents. Whenever I got C's, she was kind of pissed, but never my dad levels of pissed. And in the end, she always ended up being a voice of reason. Sorta. Yeah, she was always there to balance out the bullshit. Like, until she wasn't. Oh, I'm sorry. What? No, that was a joke. Was it? Yeah, it's whatever. Anyways, yeah, piano's more your thing. I haven't got a chance to play it in a while, though. Ah, here we go. Great, go ahead and flex yet another one of your awesome talents. Oh, be quiet. Any requests? Step aside, I got this. Well, we've been nice so far. We'll go with something nice. You used to write music a bit, yeah? You still do that? A little bit. Okay then, play something you wrote. Ah, really? I don't know if it'd be something you'd like. Nah, I want to hear it. I doubt it's bad. Well, it's kind of just a snippet, so it starts and ends pretty abruptly. It's very unfinished, and I'd like it to be way longer, plus the second half has way too many... Dude, I'm literally not going to know the difference. It's fine. Alright, oh, okay. That went for longer than I was expecting. I didn't know if it was like repeating and I was gonna have to like press something, but alright. That was good. Cool. Was it not your thing? What? No, that's not it. I mean, I don't know music words, but the sounds are pretty alright, so yeah. I don't know, felt pretty you somehow. Take that how you will. I take it that you're actually really complimenting me right now, in your own weird way. Would I be incorrect in that assumption? Okay, yeah, whatever. No, I liked it. There. Huh, thank you. Thank you, Neil. A few more instruments around. Yeah, it went on longer than I was expecting it to. Make sure we save and not load. Yeah, so what was this fucking recording playing in a unit we had? Worst instruments ever. I thought it was alright. Literally only because you were good at it. I could barely do hot cross buns, and your ass was over there playing the fucking Moonlight Sonata by ear. Okay, I wasn't that good. But either way, it wasn't a competition. And you know, I was really impressed when you finally nailed Old MacDonald. That was very cool. Colby, yes, thanks. Well, we're going the nice route. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was pretty proud of that. I mean, I was still one of the worst in the class, but yeah. Hey, still cool. Okay, but this is super weird coming from you. You're like a total musical badass. Ah, I am? Well, I mean, just objectively. You can go ham on any goddamn instrument you pick up, and it's scary as fuck. Like, your ass could play Old MacDonald on a fucking toothpick, and it'd be so beautiful that it'd make angels cry. Only thing you can't do is sing. Oh, I've actually gotten a bit better at singing recently. Karaoke pays off. Well, fuck me. You really can't do anything. Jesus. Why are they called recorders? What are they even recording? I'm not sure. Try googling it? Nah, I got it. They record the blood-curdling screams of lost, tortured souls. Only possible explanation for why they sound like that. Makes sense. Sounds pretty legit. Hello, chair. Why are you standing out? You know, something about this chair makes it feel extremely kickable. I want to kick the shit out of this fucking thing. That's... wow. You know, I'd really like to study how your brain works. Yeah, you wish. You know. Okay. Chair doesn't merit second dialogue. Oh, did I check this again? You know, why do people even play piano anymore when synthesizers exist? I'll take dope-ass electronic sounds over the dink-dink-dink shit any day. You know, I was about to argue with you, but I think you might be onto something. I will keep checking. There may be third dialogue one day. Hey, you see this shit? Who did they even hire to install this shit? I couldn't reach this fucking switch if I jumped. How can I... You know, I could probably reach it if I jumped. What? Think I can't figure it out on my own? No, it's just a lot easier for you if I help you. Refuse that shit, I got this. That's fine. We're being nice to Neil today. Yeah, you know what? Point taken. Go ahead. I am curious if those choices will add up, like, to, like, a divergence later on or something, like... Jesus, you didn't have to jump. You're way too tall. I agree. I think it'd be better if I was your height. What? Why? I just don't like being above the other people. Doesn't feel fair. You're somewhere in the middle, so you can meet most people at their level they're on. I think that's a really good thing. Actually, yeah, that's kind of true. Plus, the world was made for people your height. I have to duck under things all the time, and a lot of clothes don't fit me, which isn't a huge deal, really. But it's just another small reminder that I'm not quite there with everyone else. Well, yeah, but you've never really been the type to try fit in. I mean, I do try, I just try to be honest and work with what I have. Yeah, but what don't you have? You're smart, you can do all kinds of shit, and you're super popular at the reunion. Like, people legit really like you. So I kind of know what you're on about. You kind of have everything. I really hope I don't. Really? Man, I wish I could do it all. Like some fucking alpha male beast shit. That'd be tight. Ha, well, give yourself some credit. You're good at a lot of things. Phew, yeah, like what? Everything that matters, really. Yeah. As in? Well, for one, I think you're really funny. Okay, yeah, I am pretty funny. Right? That's huge. Yep, like you said, it's the only thing that matters. Sure, let's go with that. Anyways, what were we even... Yeah, the light switch, right? What did it even do? A very good question. Yeah, what's with the light switches in this school? They don't seem to kind of connect to where they should. Man, I haven't picked up my sax in years. Still buried under all my dad's stupid garbage back at his place. I still play my Barry every once in a while. I'm not quite as good as I used to be, but still means you're really fucking good. Which I still hold against you, by the way. You know, you were getting pretty good before you stopped playing. Dude, I sucked. Band would have been a waste of high school for me. Not at all. I think if you kept at it, you would have been a really talented player. I don't know. I wouldn't have been able to keep it up, one way or another. You sure? Yeah, you know. Yeah. I don't know. Would have been cool if I could have. Alto sax kind of fucking rules. It's strange hearing you say that. I'm used to you being a total saxophobe. After 8th grade, yeah, I was. I came around eventually. At some point I, remembered all the sick-ass sax solos in the world and was like, holy shit, I'm on the wrong side of fucking history. Figured it out too late, though. As for my dreams of being a saxophone superstar, yeah, that ship has already mega fucking sailed. You? Me? You're the guy who's supposed to tell me I can be anything I want to be when I grow up. Unlimited potential, etc. Yeah. Wow, didn't know my future was that bleak. Pressing shit, man. What's the best sex part of all time? And why is it the riff from Who Can It Be Now? Do you still exclusively listen to 80s pop hits? Don't me. If your pretentious ass really wants to know, then no. My music taste is wildly expanded. How about you? Do you finally listen to anything that isn't prog rock? Actually, yes, math rock is not a distinct genre. Okay, you're wrong, but occasionally jazz doesn't count either. Oh, occasional jazz doesn't count either. Well... God, I fucking knew it. Gotta check. One day I'll pay off. I do this in all games, and there's always that time, I do it over and over, and I'm like, alright, at this point, maybe I should just stop checking for dialogue. And then I'll get that one bit of dialogue where there was a third one. Then I feel vindicated. Alright, no second dialogue on the light switch. I'm guessing either up or down has been lit up now. You know, part of me was expecting that last switch would turn on the light here. Even though that obviously shouldn't be possible. And clearly it isn't, but... it's whatever. It's about time to get going anyway. What? I don't know. I'm just thinking about how long it's been since we've been here. Yeah, when did we graduate from 5th grade again? 2006. Fuck. Man, we really are living in a completely different world from back then. You think so? Yeah, and it fucking sucks. I would literally kill to go back to 2006. What's so much better about 2006? Literally everything. As in... For one, you can't make the same jokes you could make back then. That's probably a good thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Jesus. But there are still a million other better things. Yeah, the ads on TV were way funnier back then. Really? Your #1 talking point in defense of 2006 is the ads? Don't you work at an ad agency? This should have been the talking point for you. You love ads. I don't love ads. You know, it's probably directly your fault that they're so bad nowadays. Yes, I claim full, unconditional responsibility for failing to preserve the sanctity of advertisements. Okay, whatever. You know what I mean, though. You can't tell me you don't miss anything about life back then. Of course I miss things. It's just that... Well, okay. When I was 10, my parents and I went on a rare road trip to Indianapolis. The way there was fine, since I had a book to read. Indianapolis itself was nice, and I like going to the Children's Museum. But on the drive back, I finished the book I was reading maybe 15 minutes in. Cue me becoming so bored I absolutely thought I would die. My mom tried to play I Spy with me to pass the time, but we're on a road trip in the Midwest. There's nothing to spy with your little eye on a road trip in the Midwest. So in a last-ditch effort, my mum gave me a cell phone to play with. Which, in 2006, meant spending the next hour and a half listening to the preloaded ringtones over and over again until the phone died. Surprisingly fun. I mean, hey, it was 2006, you should have at least had Snake. I mean, come on. Otherwise your phone was terrible. When I snapped out of my ringtone-induced trance, I realized it was completely dark outside, and my parents were arguing, as usual. I couldn't make out what they were arguing over, but I always assumed it was about me until proven otherwise. Usually, that was accurate. So between that and having absolutely nothing to do, I was getting really overwhelmed. It was, well, you know what that was like for me. Yeah, Jesus, man. Yeah, I was really close to being pushed over the edge, but then my dad turned to the side a little, and I'd actually see some of what he was saying. It was laundry. They were literally yelling at each other about which spin cycle to use. It had nothing to do with me. I was so relieved. Plus, when my parents were arguing over something inconsequential that didn't involve me, it made for genuinely decent background noise. So I fell asleep to the soothing sound of my parents' declining marriage, and by the time I woke up, we were back home in Columbus. It was miserable, and when it was over, I was incredibly relieved. But now, for some reason, I love that memory. I wish I could relive that time now. I guess the point is, for most moments I miss, it'd be untruthful to call them better times. That was definitely a worse time. It's kind of stupid to miss that part of my life, but that's okay. It doesn't mean I shouldn't miss it. It just means... Well, I guess I just try not to let myself forget that missing the past will always be at least a little bit stupid. Yeah, I guess you're right. Doesn't make it any less impossible to miss shit, though. It's so impossible, isn't it? Especially when everything and everyone changes so goddamn fast, you can't keep up with them. I'm still surprised by how much our old classmates changed. Mostly for the better, though. Yeah, thank Christ Nathan turned out different. And Cameron. And Elise, kinda. You, though? I legitimately don't think you changed at all. Huh? Really? I'm surprised. I mean, I feel like I've changed a lot. Hell no. It's like we picked off exactly where we left off in high school. In high school? Well, yeah. Right. Well, either way, if I really haven't changed, hope it's not a bad thing. I mean, I hope it's good. What was with that line there? That was weird there, right? Like the high school part, like... I may be reading too much into it, like, but with the dots and that, just, I don't know, something about that was... Like Jack didn't quite agree, or I don't know, something was weird there. Well, either way, if I really haven't changed, I hope it's not a bad thing. I mean, I hope it's good. I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you which it is. Just what's up. Alright then. Sure. Okay, but I have changed a lot though. No, I really have. I mean, I guess your hair is longer now. And I don't wear sweaters anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Nothing else to do here. Are you even gonna leave? Are you? Well, yeah, I just said I... So what? You're just gonna fucking stand here all night? Wait for something to happen? I don't know. What if I did? It'd be fucking idiotic, is what it'd be. Then that makes us both idiots, as per usual. Right, as per goddamn usual. Well, if something's gonna happen, it better happen quick, or else I'm actually gonna leave. I'm sure you will. Okay. What the... I don't think that's supposed to happen. I don't know though, maybe it is. Our Dirge. Or is it Dirge? I don't know that word, to be honest. Okay, that did seem like a good stopping point for the demo. And possibly explains the whole potential supernatural horror aspect. But I don't know. Like maybe that was sort of meant to be a twist. Like I don't know if yeah, like maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that at the beginning. I'm not really sure. Because as I said, like it's not indicated at all on the itch page. I think I first saw it on... It might have been Alpha Beta Gamer. Let me see if I can find it. Because yeah, I mean I guess it doesn't matter. We saw what we saw. Something strange definitely going on. Yeah, it said like Our Dirge is a contemplative, narrative-driven adventure with a touch of supernatural horror, which follows two friends that explore their old school. Which yeah, it said like, I guess that is at the end, right, that touch. But it's not necessarily that. I mean, has that vibe to it, but it could be hallucination, could be... I mean, yeah, I don't know. Oh, and yeah, at the bottom of that thing I read, yeah, it said, there's a real sense of doom in the air though, so maybe don't get too invested in them. But this was like a, you know, person writing about it, so... Yeah. Well, that was it for the demo of Our Dirge, which I'm hopefully pronouncing correctly. That was really good. Yeah, it is interesting. I don't really know where it's going. Like, because if it is going to go into a bit of a supernatural horror thing, I could definitely see that from there. But it also feels like... It feels like it could genuinely be just this small, like, experience between two friends and they honestly just go through the school, wrap up the night and leave. Like, I could see that being a really just, you know, nothing crazy or exciting or just a genuinely good, like, two character focused, dialogue focused little experience. I could definitely see that. But if it is going to go the supernaturally way too, I could also see that being very good. I'm just kind of curious if this is like, will that be the prologue and then shit goes down? Or will just little weird things happen but they keep chatting? Like, yeah, I don't know. It was a little bit longer than I was expecting for sure. Yeah, it was really good. I really like this. Very curious what the full game is going to look like and how long it'll be, but yeah, I don't know. Not sure if there's any plans for when it's coming out or anything. I think this demo originally came out a couple months back. Might have been like September or something. I'm trying to see if I can see here. No, it doesn't show the... release at the moment. But well, actually, no, it might be a little bit further back than I thought. The very first comment I see on itch was 135 days ago. So it might have been about 4 months ago then. Okay. I don't know. Let me know what you thought. I thought it was really good. Glad I checked it out. Yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Links in the description. Be well. All that good stuff. And yeah, I think we'll definitely have to play the full game when it comes out. This is really good. Interesting too, because they're very close to my age based on what it would be. Like mentioning that they graduated year 5 in 2006, which year 5 for me was 2005. So that's interesting. But yeah, thank you again. Be well. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you with something else soon. Bye bye.